Hey everyone, welcome back to the ultimate destination for coin collectors and enthusiasts. If you're passionate about discovering hidden treasures in your pocket change or want to know which coins can make you a fortune, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1964 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Yes, you heard that right. This ordinary-looking penny could be worth thousands, even millions, of dollars. So, make sure to watch till the end as we reveal how to identify these valuable coins and what makes them so sought after. First, let's set the stage. The 1964 Lincoln penny is part of the classic Lincoln cent series that began in 1909, featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the wheat ear design on the reverse until 1958, later replaced by the Lincoln Memorial. But what sets the 1964 penny apart, especially those without a mint mark, is its potential value that can shock even seasoned collectors. Now, the absence of a mint mark on a 1964 penny indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia. Typically, Philadelphia minted coins from that era do not carry a mint mark. But what makes these pennies special? Why are some worth only 1 cent, while others fetch thousands or even millions? Let's break down what factors contribute to the incredible value of some 1964 Lincoln pennies. The main factors include rarity, minting errors, the coin's condition, and its demand among collectors. First and foremost, minting errors are a key reason why some 1964 pennies are highly valuable. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect. If you spot doubling in areas like Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date, you may have a rare and valuable coin on your hands. These errors are highly sought after and can fetch anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on the severity and prominence of the doubling. It's essential to use a magnifying glass or microscope to spot these details accurately. Next up is the condition of the coin, also known as the grade. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect uncirculated, MS70. An uncirculated 1964 penny with full luster and no visible wear will be worth significantly more than a heavily circulated one. For instance, a 1964 penny in mint state condition can command high prices at auctions or from collectors. The finer the details on Lincoln's face, the higher the grade and the more valuable the coin becomes. Let's talk about some real-world examples. Over the years, certain 1964 Lincoln pennies have sold for astonishing amounts at auctions. In rare cases, high-grade specimens with perfect features have fetched well over $10,000. And while it's rare for a penny to be worth millions, there are always new discoveries that could change the market landscape overnight. Remember, every coin has the potential to be unique. So, how do you know if you have a 1964 penny worth a small fortune? Here's a simple guide: look for doubling or other anomalies. If your penny appears flawless with no signs of wear, it could be valuable. If you believe you have a rare or error coin, it's wise to have it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Take your time inspecting each penny you come across. Sometimes, hidden treasures are found in the most unexpected places. Now, you might wonder why collectors are willing to pay so much for these coins. The answer lies in the historical significance and rarity. The 1964 Lincoln penny is a snapshot of America's past, produced during a time of social and economic change. Owning a rare, high-quality coin from this era is like holding a piece of history. Coin values fluctuate based on market trends, collector interest, and the discovery of new varieties or errors. As of now, the market for Lincoln pennies remains strong, with collectors actively seeking out unique and well-preserved examples. This could mean that your 1964 penny could increase in value over time. Who knew that a simple 1964 penny could potentially be worth a fortune? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for rare and valuable coins. Who knows? Your next discovery might just be $1 million penny. We're talking about one of the most intriguing pennies ever minted, the 1971 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin may look ordinary at first glance, but it could be hiding a secret worth a fortune. Before we explore the potential value of this coin, let's dive into a bit of its history. The 1971 penny was minted at the famous San Francisco Mint, which is known for producing proof coins that are highly sought after by collectors. The San Francisco Mint has a rich legacy dating back to 1854, and coins with the S Mint mark are always in demand. In 1971, millions of Lincoln pennies were struck, but only a select few contain unique features that could make them worth a small fortune. What features, you ask? Keep watching, because the answer could change your perception of that jar of pennies sitting in your house. Now, let's talk about the design of the 1971 Lincoln penny. On the obverse side, you'll find the classic bust of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor D. Brenner, which has graced the penny since 1909. On the reverse side, there's the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparo. One of the key identifiers for the 1971 penny is, of course, the S Mint mark, located just below the date on the obverse side. This small detail can be the difference between a common penny and one worth big bucks. So, what makes a 1971 Lincoln penny worth a potential millions of dollars? The answer lies in the condition, errors, and rarity. Let's break it down. Proof coins are struck with special dies and polished to a mirror-like finish. If your 1971 penny is a proof coin in pristine condition, graded PR 68 or higher by a reputable grading company, its value skyrockets. These coins can fetch anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars at auction. Double die errors are caused when the coin's design is struck twice, causing noticeable doubling on the date, lettering, or other details. If you spot any doubling on your 1971 penny, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Some of these error coins have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. Keep an eye out for off-center strikes, die cracks, or other minting mistakes. These errors make your coin unique and highly desirable among collectors. Now, let's talk about how to check if you have one of these valuable coins. First, grab a magnifying glass and carefully inspect the coin's date and lettering. Look for signs of doubling, particularly around the 1971 date or the word Liberty. If you find any irregularities, congratulations, you might have a double die error. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Proof coins should have a flawless, mirror-like surface with no scratches or blemishes. If your 1971 penny is in mint condition, consider getting it professionally graded to maximize its value. Lastly, check for other mint errors like off-center strikes or unusual marks. Every detail counts when it comes to determining the true value of your coin. Alright, let's talk numbers. How much can you make if you own a rare 1971 penny? According to recent auction records, high-grade proof coins have sold for thousands of dollars. In one remarkable case, a pristine 1971 proof penny sold for over $5,000. Error coins, especially those with double die features, are even more valuable. The highest recorded sale for a 1971 double die penny exceeded $20,000. And who knows, yours could be the next one to set a new record. Imagine finding a penny that changes your life forever. It's possible, and it happens more often than you think in the world of coin collecting. Thinking of cashing in on your 1971 penny? Here are a few tips to get the most value. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade will significantly increase its worth. Consult with trusted coin dealers or auction houses to understand the true market value of your coin. Keep an eye on the coin market and choose the best time to sell. Rare coins often fetch higher prices when the demand is strong. So, do you have a 1971 Lincoln penny tucked away somewhere? It might be time to check your collection. Let us know in the comments if you think you've got one of these hidden gems. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin discoveries that could make you rich. We're talking about one of the most intriguing coins out there, the 1986 Abraham Lincoln penny with no mint mark that could be worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. Millions. So stick around, because you don't want to miss this incredible story and learn how you could become a coin millionaire overnight. Asterisk now, let's get into the details. The 1986 Lincoln penny is a common coin, minted in the tens of millions by the United States Mint. Most of these pennies were made at the Philadelphia Mint, which means they have no mint mark. But how did a coin so ordinary turn into something extraordinary and extremely valuable? Asterisk let's start with a brief history of the 1986 Lincoln penny. This coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side shows the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was used from 1959 all the way until 2008. In 1986, millions of these pennies were struck, mostly without a mint mark, which is normal for coins made in Philadelphia. But here's where things get interesting: errors, unique conditions, and high-grade versions of this coin can make it extremely valuable. Asterisk, so, if you're holding a 1986 penny with no mint mark, don't be too quick to dismiss it. A seemingly ordinary penny can become a collector's dream if it has certain characteristics. Let's dig into the key features that make this coin potentially worth a fortune. Asterisk the primary factor that drives the value of any coin is its condition, also known as the coin's grade. Coins that have been perfectly preserved, with no signs of wear or damage, can fetch a high price at auctions. When we talk about coins in perfect condition, we refer to those graded MS 65 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. In the case of the 1986 Lincoln penny, coins with these top grades are extremely rare and sought after. Asterisk now, you might be asking, what does MS 65 mean? It stands for Mint State 65, and it refers to coins that look nearly flawless under magnification. They should have a strong, original luster and no major contact marks. Only a handful of 1986 pennies have achieved these grades, making them incredibly valuable. Asterisk but wait, there's more. Apart from high grades, error coins are another reason the 1986 penny could be worth a fortune. Errors occur during the minting process and can range from off-center strikes to double dies or even incorrect metal compositions. Collectors are willing to pay big bucks for these rare errors. Asterisk for example, if you find a 1986 penny with a double die error, it could be worth thousands of dollars. Even a small off-center strike or a significant planchet flaw can drive up the value considerably. Asterisk now, let's talk numbers. How much money are we really talking about here? Some 1986 Lincoln pennies in perfect MS 68 condition have sold for over $5,000 at auctions. And if an extremely rare error variant were to appear in pristine condition, the value could easily reach hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. The key is rarity and collector demand. Asterisk one example of this is a 1986 penny that was auctioned off for an unbelievable price due to its exceptional condition and rarity. The coin market is constantly evolving, and prices can skyrocket if the right buyers are interested. Remember, rare coins have been known to sell for way more than their initial appraisal value, depending on how coveted they are by collectors. Asterisk so, how can you determine if your 1986 Lincoln penny is one of these rare gems? First, examine your coin carefully under good lighting or a magnifying glass. Look for any signs of errors or unique features, like doubled lettering or a distinct minting flaw. Next, consider the coin's condition. If it looks pristine, you might want to send it to a professional grading service for a proper evaluation. A small investment in grading could lead to a massive payoff if the coin turns out to be valuable. Asterisk also, keep in mind that even if your 1986 penny isn't worth millions, it could still hold value. Coins in great condition are always in demand, and even moderate errors can fetch a nice price. Asterisk alright, folks. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1986 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny. Remember, the next time you find one in your pocket change, don't just toss it aside. It could be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to your channel name for more incredible coin stories and treasure hunting tips. Until next time, happy hunting, and may you strike it rich with your coin collection. Asterisk. We are diving deep into the fascinating story and incredible value of the 1988 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. Yes, you heard that right. This unassuming penny could be worth a small fortune if you're lucky enough to have the right version. So, stay tuned, and let's find out how a simple penny can potentially turn into millions of dollars. Asterisk first, let's cover a bit of background about the 1988 Lincoln penny. This coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is why it lacks a mint mark. As you might already know, the Philadelphia Mint didn't place mint marks on its pennies until more recent years, so the absence of a mint mark on this penny isn't unusual. Asterisk the Lincoln penny design features the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909. The reverse side in 1988 still displayed the Lincoln Memorial, which was in use from 1959 until it was replaced by the Union Shield design in 2010. Asterisk so, what makes a 1988 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny so special? Well, we need to talk about errors and varieties. Specifically, one of the most sought-after features of the 1988 penny is the transitional reverse variety. Asterisk the transitional reverse variety comes from a small but important design difference. On most 1988 pennies, the reverse side features the standard initials FG, standing for Frank Gasparo, the designer of the Lincoln Memorial reverse, located near the base of the memorial. However, some 1988 pennies were accidentally struck using a reverse die intended for 1989, which has a slightly different font and positioning of these initials. This error is what makes the coin valuable. Asterisk now, let's talk money, current market value. As of now, most 1988 Lincoln pennies without errors are worth face value, just 1 cent. However, if you have a 1988 transitional reverse penny in excellent condition, you could be looking at serious money. Asterisk for example, an uncirculated 1988 penny with the transitional reverse variety and graded by top agencies like PCGS or NGC could fetch thousands, or even tens of thousands, of dollars. Some have sold for as much as $25,000 to $30,000 at auction. Asterisk the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. To get top dollar for your 1988 penny, it needs to be in mint state, meaning little to no wear and strong visual appeal. Coins graded MS65 or higher are the ones bringing in the most money. Asterisk if you believe your coin is valuable, it's worth getting it professionally graded. It may cost a bit upfront, but it can significantly increase the resale value. Asterisk so, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? You'll need a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to closely inspect the initials, FG, on the reverse. Compare them to images of both the regular 1988 penny and the transitional reverse. If you're unsure, consider having a numismatic expert take a look. Asterisk but wait, is there any truth to the hype about these coins being worth millions? Well, the $1 million figure comes from extreme cases, where a rare coin is sold under exceptional circumstances. While most 1988 era pennies won't reach those heights, they can still be incredibly valuable. So don't get discouraged if your coin isn't a jackpot winner, it could still be a significant find. Asterisk if you're eager to start searching, check your spare change, piggy banks, and even old penny rolls from the bank. You never know where these treasures might be hiding. And remember, persistence pays off. Asterisk. 2016 Lincoln penny hiding in your change jar is worth more than 1 cent. Well, you're in for a surprise. Some 2016 pennies without a mint mark have fetched thousands, and even millions, of dollars at auctions. Curious to know why? Stay tuned, because in this video, we're diving deep into the mystery behind the 2016 Lincoln penny and exploring what makes some of them worth a small fortune. First, let's talk about what makes the 2016 Lincoln penny unique. This penny, like most other modern cents, features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse side, you'll find the Union Shield, which was introduced in 2010 to honor Lincoln's preservation of the United States as a single, united country. But why would a coin minted so recently be worth more than its face value? Here's where things get interesting. A standard 2016 penny should only be worth 1 cent, unless it has unique features or errors. Let's break down what collectors are looking for when they assess the value of a 2016 Lincoln penny. Number 1. Error coins. Error coins are produced due to mistakes during the minting process, and these flaws can significantly increase a coin's value. Some of the most famous types of errors include die cracks, off-center strikes, and doubled dies. In particular, if your 2016 Lincoln penny has a doubling effect on the lettering or Lincoln's features, you could be holding a real treasure. Number 2. High-grade condition. Coins that have been preserved in pristine condition, without scratches, tarnishing, or signs of wear, are highly coveted by collectors. Such coins are often graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by organizations like PCGS or NGC. A 2016 penny graded at MS 67 or higher can fetch a substantial price, with some of the best examples selling for thousands. And finally, number 3, unique variations and anomalies. While number 2016 penny has a confirmed ultra-rare variant, collectors are always on the hunt for coins that display unusual characteristics, such as an unlisted mint error. So, how can you tell if your 2016 penny could be worth $1 million? Here are some key steps to follow. First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and examine the coin carefully. Look for any signs of doubling, misalignment, or unusual features. Pay close attention to Lincoln's eyes, mouth, and the inscriptions like Liberty and In God We Trust. If you think you found an error, it's time to get your coin professionally graded. Next, check the coin's condition. If it's shiny, free of blemishes, and has never been circulated, it might be worth sending to a grading service. Remember, even small imperfections can affect the grade, and, ultimately, the market value. Now, let's talk numbers. How much can a 2016 no-mint marked Lincoln penny be worth today? In general, error-free, circulated coins are worth face value. However, if you have an uncirculated penny in mint condition or one with an error, its value can range from a few dollars to several thousand. At auctions, high-grade pennies have sold for impressive amounts. For example, an MS 67 grade penny might fetch anywhere from $100 to $500. But remember, the holy grail is finding a unique error or anomaly that could push your coin's value into the thousands or even millions. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are not only rare but also in top-notch condition. The market for error coins is particularly competitive, and if a new, significant error is discovered, the value can skyrocket overnight. Thinking about starting your own coin collection or hoping to cash in on your 2016 penny? Here are some expert tips. Always handle coins carefully, preferably with gloves, to avoid leaving fingerprints. Store them in a climate-controlled environment to prevent tarnishing. And most importantly, stay informed about market trends and new discoveries in the numismatic world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the value of your pocket change, remember, every penny has a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. So, check your change, search your coin jars, and who knows, you might just find a hidden gem.